I really don't. Like, there are people I could instantly think of. I'm like, they're not A squad. You know? Because, like, what really is A squad? You know? I'm gonna wear out this word so fast. But, an A squad, right? This is the important question I want to talk about. Is, there's somebody that you're just there telling cars to go to the left with this person for hours on end. You're gonna have a fun time. Each of these A squad members, a qualification is like, do I believe I will? Each of these A squad members, that's the that's a ticket to get in. You know, I think if I take a rough guess, I think there's 7 or 8 A squad members, maybe. Well, of ones I've seen recently, I'd say like 7 or 8. But of ones like all time, I've probably seen like maybe 14, 16 A squad members. Again, it's like people you know, right? Because there are people I know that are A squad that I haven't seen because they transferred out somewhere. So like, they're still A squad, but like I won't ever see them again. Work in completely different departments. So, like of the A squad members I talk to and like enjoy being around, because I can be around them currently, it's not too many, so it's a rare thing to be an A squad member, but I don't know, something else I was thinking about, which is that I don't know, so it's 2 things, right? One thing I'll get to, but one thing on my mind was that hypothetically, right, this is funny enough, this comes in with the A squad idea, right? Is that what if somebody's on your list of A squad, right? You're like, if this is the Justice League, you're my Superman. I'm not sure that makes sense. If I'm building a Suicide Squad team, you're Harley Quinn. I don't know. Like, what if you're on their A squad, but they are not on your, like, you're not on their A squad, What if, right, you enjoy this person, you're like, any night, give me this person, it's gonna be a great time, right? What if that's them to you? But for them, they're like, nah, I won't take them, Basically, it's like, what happens when you like somebody, but they don't like you as much as you do them, right? It's like, can you love somebody who loves you slightly less? It's a tough questions, right? Very tough questions. Real quick, I'm traveling through downtown right now. It's crazy. I think 2 days ago, I saw like a fight that was going on over here. And of course, it's like a young people town, so it's like crowded with young people like drinking and I don't know, maybe weed or something, but mostly drinking, and they're like fighting each other. And it's crazy because it's like, you don't know if somebody could have a weapon, and I could never take that risk. It's just too high for me. So here's a random thought though. I saw it on Reddit. But I thought about that, and the conclusion I came to, which is what happened if you're like, this person's my favorite person, one of my favorites, right? They look at you and say, you're not one of my favorites. It's like, how do you feel about that? And thing is, I'm in a mix of like, I don't know, and it's okay. The reason I say I don't know is that I don't know, I just don't know. The reason I say it's okay, I feel like I'm 50-50 on both, which is that you know, there are things you can and cannot control. I can control the fact that, like, I enjoy this person. I cannot control whether this person likes me as much as I do them. You know? So therefore, it doesn't matter. You know, you should only care about things you can control in life. And because it's one of those things, I shouldn't care. Because I can't. Because I can't control it. Stoicism. Shout out the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, I think. The wise king Marcus Aurelius. I think it's him. Came up with Stoicism. But I was thinking about that, and I'd like to say I have better thoughts about it, but I'm 50-50 between I don't know how to feel about it, and the other 50 is like, it's alright. You know? It's not something I control, so I don't particularly concern myself about it. So it's a bit of both. But kind of leads us to my next thing. So I find ChatGPT to be amazing. You know, sometimes incredibly dumb, because I'll tell it to do one thing, it just won't do that. Right? But I find ChatGPT to be incredibly useful when it comes to this thing about, like, the human psychology. Like, one time, I'll get to where this comes in, but one time I was trying to describe to a ChatGPT something that, like, I was going through, and when I typed it, I was like, and it said back to me, it's like, oh, you're describing the IFS, the internal family system, which essentially is that you're splitting your different personalities into different people inside your head, and you listen to each person and accept each person as within you. You don't view yourself as one person, but as parts of a whole person. Thought that was a police officer in the back. I just saw a bunch of lights right there. But IFS is essentially, you don't view yourself as one person. You view yourself as many people that are part of the same person. You know, so you as a kid, you as an adult, you when you're at work, you as a, you know, quiet, you know, reader, right? Like, just the different aspects about which make up yourself, right? Turns out while I was describing ChatGPT, while I was going through and how I was doing about it, it said to me, like, you're referring to the IFS, the internal family system, which is crazy that I could just bring up what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and how I'm coping with it. It just identifies that that's something else that exists out there. I had no idea that existed, but I guess something I just came up with kind of just was something that's like a medical practice that already exists already, which is pretty wild. But so on that note, the other thing I searched ChatGPT. Let's wait for this to move. Sorry, I'm a bit sick, but it's cold nights get me. But also it's family cold going on. But another thing I searched on ChatGPT. Again, it's about, like, personality, understanding yourself, you know. And I said ChatGPT. I said describe somebody's psyche who whenever a bad, like, an event that happens outside of their control happens, they say, but that's okay. How does that affect the person's psyche? because that's what I've been saying recently. Is I've been saying, but that is okay. A lot, actually. You know, whenever it comes to things I cannot control, I've been saying that. And it's surprising. Because the results that it gives me, it's like, I agree with all that. Like, I agree that those things are true about myself. It was talking about, like, emotional resilience, or a resilient personality, like that endures despite failure. I would agree. It says a consistent personality. Like, I would agree. You know, like, I kind of want to read off the list right now, just to give like examples of what it said. But like, it's wild that I was talking about it, which ChatGPT gave me like the advice of a psychiatrist, and I agree with every single last one of it. You know, so I have a stop sign really quick, so I'm just gonna read it. Take me 1 second. Never mind, because texting and driving is bad, kids. You know, don't text and drive. I just remember, so when I was in middle school, what's that car doing over there? When I was in middle school, I just remember this this texting and driving ad. It looked like it came out in like 2005. It was filmed on the quality of a potato, you know. It was about texting and driving, how texting and driving can lead to you dying. And the thing is that it wasn't over the top, yes, but was it true? Absolutely. You know, I just know,